Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? May we always be in a good condition and happy every day. I am Annisa Nurul Hidayat, a 6th semester student majoring in International Relations at the Institut of Komunikasi and Bisnis LSPR Jakarta. I am also a student of Sir Charles Bonar Sirait. He is a lecturer and also my mentor in the public speaking and presentation skill course. Today I want to discuss about Sustainable Development Goals 4, which is about quality education, especially in Indonesia. Before that, I would like to briefly explain what is Sustainable Development Goals. SDG or Sustainable Development Goals are an agenda of Sustainable Development Goals that were endorsed by 193 heads of state as a global development agreement. Sustainable Development Goals have 17 Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs with a period of 15 years to 2030. In addition, these SDGs are continuation of the MDGs or Millennium Development Goals that ended in 2015. With 17 goals and 169 targets, SDGs are highly expected to advance development, global in various global sectors, and of course to reduce global problems. In the fourth point in the SDGs, namely quality education, in these goals to ensure that inclusive and equal quality education also supports lifelong learning opportunities for all. Education is a basic right for all humans. Education is very important to advance human welfare and to support human life. Education is part of a growing culture and human civilization. This is in line with the human nature who has creative and innovative potential. Education does not only play a role in creating the younger generation as an agent of change that brings change, but the younger generation must be able to become agents of produce who are able to create real change. Education must be able to become a patron, not only in the terms of formal education, but what is meant is education that is able to change the mindset of the national children, an innovative education that encourages creativity and innovative power of the national children. The younger generation as agent of innovation who can make an important and significant contribution to applying applicable sustainable development goals. However, can Indonesian education facilitate all the educational needs of Indonesian children? Where it's a proper building, educators, book for all students, good technology and internet as well as skill development for students. Internationally, the quality of education in Indonesia is ranked 64th out of 120 countries worldwide based on the 2012 UNESCO Education for All Global Monitoring Report. Meanwhile, based on the Education for All Development Index or ADE, Indonesia is at rank 57 out of 115 countries in 2015. If you look at the ranking of education in Indonesia with Southeast Asia countries, Indonesia is still far from the other countries such as Malaysia and Singapore. Many factors make Indonesia education far removed from other countries. Apart from Indonesia being a development country, but also because the Indonesian public interest in education is still very low. There are still many people who think that education is not very important. So many people choose to find work to make and poverty. Whereas education is one way to improve welfare. With education that is useful and of quality can improve the quality of one life. With good education, it can increase human resources in Indonesia, so that it becomes an opportunity to Indonesia to compete with other countries. To increase superior human resources can be obtained with education. knowledge, insights, and also supported by adequate technology. However, it is unfortunate that education in Indonesia is still far from advanced. There are still many children who don't feel like attending school. There are still many children who choose to work helping the parents earn money, instead of getting education and playing with friends the same age. In 2019, the Minister of National Development Planning or National Development Planning Agency or PPN or Bapenas revealed data on the number of children dropping out of school in Indonesia. During that year, around 4.3 million Indonesian students dropped out of school at various levels. However, in Indonesia, the literacy rate rose to 1.93%, which is the previous year was 1.78%, although this increase is still said to be very slight. It is good news for the education sector in Indonesia. To advance education in Indonesia, the government must pay more attention to the education provided. Education in Indonesia must be more advanced, superior, and quality so that it can improve the quality of education in Indonesia. The government must provide education for all Indonesian people. The spread of education throughout Indonesia must be further improved. Provide basic education right for Indonesian children, such as proper school buildings, books that can support learning, adequate quality of workforce, and the availability of technology. And also, the workforce should have good quality as education personnel, because with good quality, it boosts quality student as well. And from now on, people must change their thinking towards education, that education is an insignificant thing into something that is very important and very much needed by everyone. The conclusion of my discussion is that education is a basic right for all human beings, and everyone has right to get decent and quality education. With a good education, humans can improve the quality of themselves so that they can get a decent job, so they can get a decent life. And also, good and quality human resources can be an investment for the Indonesian state, because good human resources can improve the economy and also increase competitiveness with other countries around the world. Now is a good thing to improve the quality of education in Indonesia and also achieve Goal 4 of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And more importantly, all sectors must be involved in improving the quality of education in Indonesia. I really believe that Indonesia has great potential, that Indonesia education can be better and it continues to improve every year. Thank you very much for your attention. Hopefully what I have said can provide a lot of useful knowledge for all of us, and we all start to care about education in Indonesia. I was passionate agent of chance. Thank you so much. Bye bye.